Ryan, congratulations. You've just knocked out Michael van Gerwen and put yourself through to the knockout stages. How does that feel?
Yeah, I wish I could say I felt great about it, but to be honest, I'm just trying to find some really good form, the sort of form that I know I'm capable of. And I thought Michael struggled in that game, and I just took advantage of that, really. I mean, finishing was good, it always is, but the scoring needs improvement massively. Especially in the next game.
We just laughed off camera and you said when you got smashed by Gary in game one. When that happened, did you ever envisage that you'd be stood here going into the knockouts?
I knew it was possible. I never doubted myself in that regard. I thought I've still got a chance. Just win the next two games, and I thought, you're going to go through. But I would like to have played better in those two games, if you understand what I'm saying. I feel like I've struggled in this tournament so far. So I can only get better.
We saw a good run in Leicester from you. Now you're in the knockout stages. You said even though you're not feeling your best, you're producing results. So can that be the catalyst to get the performances as well as the results?
I hope so. I hope it is. Yeah, I hope it sparks something, and I can get those averages up towards over 100. That's where you need to be to be competing at the business end of tournaments. I felt like I had my game sorted for the Grand Prix, and I felt like I was competitive. I know I lost 5-0 in the semi-final, but I played really well. So I need to get my game back to that point, and hopefully a little bit of confidence from this game might help a lot. Yeah.
Ryan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ryan, you said there doubles were good as ever. How much of a sort of positive is that you go into a game with full confidence that you know your doubles are going to be in a good place?
Well, I go into every game I ever play feeling like that, because I have a lot of confidence in my ability to finish games. But sometimes if your scoring's just not quite there, you don't even get a shot at a double again against these players that you're up against. Especially in TV tournaments, you have to be good at everything really if you're going to compete at this is the highest level and you can play in darts. I really need to sort out that scoring.
Yeah, you've mentioned that a couple of times with the scoring. It's obviously Gian Van Veen up next, who's been scoring extremely heavily.
Yeah, it's a very good player.
How much do the levels do you think need to go up in the scoring department?
I'd probably, I've got to do better. Something like that. I don't know how much, because you can't predict the future. He might have a bad game, fingers crossed. No, in all honesty, he should go into the match favourite on form. But I'm a dangerous player, and it'd be hard to count me out of that game. Yeah.
Perfect. Cheers for your time.
Thank you.
Ryan, there's a lot of people who put Van Gerwen and Anderson in their top 5 ever players. So when you were drawn in the group against both of them, what were your initial thoughts?
Well, I thought it was a really tough group on paper, yeah, but if I'm being honest, I mean, Michael and Gary are not nowhere near the players they used to be, although Gary played like that against me. But they won't mind us saying they're not, but they know they're not playing at their highest level. So I don't know, they don't have that fear factor anymore for me. I know I didn't play well against Gary and he beat us easily, but going into the match, I wasn't nervous, if you understand what I'm saying. That wasn't the reason I played badly and got beat. He just played magnificently well.
You saw how far you went in Leicester at the World Grand Prix, and who knows how far you'll go here. But when you're getting these deep runs in this business end of the year, would that give you real confidence, especially looking ahead to Alexandra Palace?
I don't know. If you look at my career on paper, I've really up and down. I've beat all the top players, and I've lost to everybody really. So it's just one of them. I'm one of them players where it's all on the day really. I don't tend to look to the future too much or think about things like that. I just try and find that top form on the day, and sometimes it's really hard.
And we've seen Luke Humphries out now. You've knocked out Michael van Gerwen. A lot of big names didn't even make it to this tournament. Now when you see that, and you also see players like Mike Decker, Richie Edhouse lifting trophies where people wouldn't have touted that, do you and other players start to think, well actually, these big boys aren't winning everything now?
Yeah, you do. It really does help. It helps all the other players. Saying the likes of Richie and Mike, who've done fantastically well, winning those 2 majors recently. It gives everybody a boost. Yeah. I think everybody always knows in the back of their mind everybody's capable, but not everybody actually proves it. And to see some of the lower ranked players doing really well and having big runs in majors gives a boost to everybody. Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, Ryan. Thanks for it.
Thank you.